Avoidance don't get it. That freedom that they want so bad is extremely expensive. And every time you start over and just ruin and sabotage something, you have to start the work all over again. Avoidance are the equivalent of that person in college. We all knew that person in college, for those of us who went to college, who keep switching majors. And it's like, all right, bro, like, you were my friend and shit like that, but, bro, we about to graduate, like, in the spring. You're on your fourth, like, major change, bro. All you've taken is introductory to blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, we graduated. That's you. You're avoiding every year, every 2 years, every 3 years, starts a relationship over. So at what point are they going to start saving? At what point are they going to start buying houses, buying properties? What are they building towards? And whatever shit that they got so far, for those of you who you're avoiding is, a little bit older or whatever the case may be, whatever they got so far, they're tearing away at that, because divorces aren't cheap. Splitting assets and shit ain't cheap. So it's like, y'all, they're just blowing through life like not. This is why I say I think that they're emotionally slow sometimes, because it's like they're just fucking shit up and blowing through life, like not paying attention to like the set. This is why I say this. Avoidance don't assess risk the way that like normal people do. Like, they're not thinking. They're not thinking. They don't think that whoever they introduce themselves to, their grandparents and shit, are getting older. So I don't know, for every 5-year relationship you fuck up, okay, grandma's from 75 to 80. Okay, you bring somebody new, 80 to 85. You fuck that shit up, 85 to 90. Grandma never saw you get married. You know what I'm saying? Like what, all this running and shit, like you that's why you, as the anxious, like, you be sad and shit, like, oh, like, yeah, they left me or whatever, but you don't understand that you're actually, like, you're closer to graduating, meaning finding, like, the actual, like, partner for you, than the avoidant, because they keep starting over. They're setting themselves back every single time. They're going backwards. And then before they know it, they have nothing. They're literally bums. Like, literally, they're like, because they just keep burning bridges. Freedom is very expensive if you think about it. Like, we're meant to be always working towards something. You really pay attention. Oh, you don't want to work a 9 to 5? You wanna sell smugs? Okay, you get caught selling smugs, your freedom is gone. Because you didn't want to work a 9 to 5. You don't want to work a 9 to 5. You want to be an entrepreneur? Okay, go be an entrepreneur. Now you have to manage your own finances and your own income, and you better not screw up when it comes time to report into the IRS. You're not going to have consistency. You're not going to have predictability. Your bills might be late sometimes. You're taking risks. Freedom is very expensive. You don't want to work? You want to collect disability, abuse the system, or whatever the case may be, or rely on the system, I should say. Sorry. There's unpredictability in that. Depending on who's president, they might cut that shit. You get what I'm trying to say? Freedom is very expensive. We're not meant to just be chilling and shit, collecting dust. And avoidants think that, oh yeah, I just want my freedom, my autonomy. Okay, well, every time you do that, it costs you a lot. Not only that, you can't just jump and go back to the person that you screwed over, because now they got a bad taste in your mouth. So now you got a warrant in Florida, you got a warrant in freaking all 49 states, and you can't, and before you know it, you're kicked out of the United States because you pissed so many people off. Faith and dreams. Swagger, swagger, swagger.